Hi, my parents. In the last episode, I explained to you that deliberate practice is not inherently enjoyable. See, you cannot operate from a comfort zone to become world class. Normally, human nature is such that we enjoy pleasure and we do not want pain. But you should have the mindset to enjoy and like pain for a purpose. The students or the people who work hard to reach the highest standard in their respective field, they work hard from the enjoyment they receive, not from the process, but from the benefit that they are going to receive. So, you need to understand this soft aspect of behavior. You should know what happens in our mind before a behavior exhibits itself. Let's say that you have to jog in the morning, an hour, or you have to go and practice shuttle badminton, or table tennis, or chess, or swimming, or whatever, instead of sleeping on the bed. The process of getting up from the bed and running to the gym or to the table tennis court or whatever, what happens in your mind is very, very important. Look at this diagram I have developed for my NLP programs. At the bottom, you have talent. All of us have talent. Some talent or other. It could be a talent of singing, it could be a talent of playing a game, it could have, or you could have a talent to speak, to compose music, or whatever. Every one of us. That's why the theory of multiple intelligence is very, very relevant here. Find out what is your talent. And once you are clear about it, you decide the platform where you want to operate. You decide the size of the platform. You decide your role in that platform. Supposing you play chess. In the chess, what is the platform? Would you like to play for the school, for the state, for the country, or for the world? Is very, very clear. You need to be very, very clear on that. And that decision has to be taken by you and not by your parents. At this point of time, I am a champion at the state level, but I want to be a champion at the national level. It should be your choice. Once you have made up your mind on this, the next level is acquisition of knowledge. You cannot play for the country with the type of knowledge you have which made you to play for the state. So the higher up you have to go, the higher knowledge you have to acquire. The next level, as you see here in this diagram, is skill. You should acquire such skill which will put you on the platform of your dream. Once you are clear, then your focus should be on your priority. Throughout the day, you need to be focusing. What should I do? What should I see? With whom should I meet? What should be my typical day-like focus? And you should focus on this as a priority. Once it's very clear, you are very clear on this, then the behavior is automatic. Because you are driven by your dream. It is not an impulsive, it is not an emotional spurt of behavior. Once you are clear on this diagram, then the sustaining, retaining and maintaining is a result of two factors. One is passion, as you see in this diagram, and the other is attitude. If you don't have a passion for this game, if you don't have passion for writing, if you don't have passion for acting, if you don't have passion for to participate in a debate, you will not be able to sustain, maintain and retain. And then your attitude is very, very important. Your attitude of seriousness, your attitude of wanting to be the best, your attitude of willing to be criticized, your attitude of willing to be corrected, your attitude to learn is very, very, very important. So in this diagram, I have explained to you what happens to you when the behavior is taking place, or what happens to you inside you before the behavior takes place. So when you watch this, make a note of this diagram and ask yourself these questions. Do I want to give a platform for my talent? And if so, what should be the size of the platform? And once I decide, am I willing to take personal responsibility for the acquisition of knowledge and skill? Am I willing to focus on the most important priorities so that my talent is given a shape? And once you have answered this, the behavior for which your passion and attitude makes a very big difference. Once you understand this, it's easy to discuss what I said last and this beginning of this episode. Deliberate practice is not inherently enjoyable. You will start enjoying the deliberate practice with this result in mind. Think about it. See you in the next episode.